Let me ask you a simple question. Why does everything feel more expensive? Even when you're earning more money than before. Groceries, rent, fuel, healthcare, education. You work harder, you get raises, you save carefully, and yet, your money feels weaker every single year. This isn't bad luck, and it's not just inflation. It's something far more systematic. And once you understand it, you'll never look at money the same way again. Across the United States, the United Kingdom, and most of the developed world, people are asking the same question. How am I doing everything right and still falling behind? In the 1990s, one income could support a household. Today, two incomes often struggle to do the same. A cup of coffee that cost $1 now costs $5. Homes that once felt affordable now feel unreachable. Saving money feels pointless. And governments keep saying the same thing. Inflation is under control. The economy is strong. This is temporary. But your bank account tells a different story. So what's really happening? Most people think inflation is just prices going up. That's only half the truth. Inflation is not about prices. It's about purchasing power. How much life your money can buy. If your salary rises 5%, but the cost of living rises 8%, you are poorer. Even though you earned more, inflation is a silent force. It doesn't feel like theft. There's no bill, no warning, but slowly, it erodes everything you save. And the real danger? Most people never notice it happening. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your money is worth less every year because more money is being created faster than real value. When governments spend more than they collect, they borrow. When borrowing becomes too expensive, they print. Not physically anymore, digitally, with a few keystrokes. Since 2008, and especially since 2020, money creation has exploded. Trillions of new dollars, trillions of new pounds, injected into the system. At first, it feels good. Markets rise, unemployment falls, debt feels manageable. But there's a cost. When more money chases the same amount of goods, each unit of money becomes weaker. Not immediately, not evenly, but inevitably. Here's where the system becomes unfair. Inflation doesn't hit everyone equally. If you own assets, stocks, real estate, businesses, inflation can make you richer. But if you earn wages and keep savings in cash, inflation punishes you. Every dollar you save today is worth less tomorrow. That's why people feel trapped. Saving feels irresponsible. Spending feels reckless. Investing feels risky. And the middle class slowly gets squeezed from both sides. This isn't accidental. It's a feature of modern monetary systems. People often ask, why don't governments just stop printing money? Because stopping would cause something worse. Modern economies are built on debt. Governments, corporations, households, everyone owes someone. If money creation stops, interest rates rise. Debt becomes unpayable. Markets crash. Unemployment spikes. So policymakers face a terrible choice. Short-term pain now, or slow erosion forever. And history shows what they choose. Always. Inflation works because it's confusing. A tax increase creates anger. A price increase creates resignation. People blame companies, landlords, supply chains. Rarely the system itself. Inflation doesn't spark revolutions. It drains energy instead. You feel tired, behind, frustrated, and slowly, expectations fall. This is why inflation is so powerful. It changes behavior without force. Today, the pressure is growing. Aging populations, rising government debt, geopolitical conflicts, climate costs, financial instability. All of it points to one thing: more spending, more borrowing, more money creation, which means your money will continue losing value. Not because the system is broken, but because it's working exactly as designed. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Money is not a store of value anymore. It's a temporary claim on the present. If you hold it too long, it decays. This doesn't mean collapse is tomorrow. It means the slow pressure never stops. And understanding this changes everything. This video isn't telling you what to buy or how to invest. It's telling you something more important. If you don't understand how money loses value, you will always feel like you're running uphill. But once you see the system clearly, you stop blaming yourself. You start asking better questions. And that's where real financial awareness begins. So now I want to ask you, do you feel your money losing power every year? And do you think this system is sustainable or inevitable? Tell me in the comments. And if you want more deep, honest explanations about how money actually works, subscribe to the channel because the rules are changing and understanding them is no longer optional.